What happened to Douglas Mills? The Disappearance of Douglas Mills, a detailed investigation. On the 25th of January 2025, Douglas Mills vanished from his home in Uxbridge, West London. Despite extensive efforts by his loved ones and efforts by the authorities, Douglas remains missing. This video aims to provide a detailed account of the events surrounding his disappearance, the ongoing search efforts, and how you can assist. On the day of the 25th of January 2025, Douglas was last seen at his home address in Uxbridge. He was last seen wearing dark clothing and black combat bottoms. He is said to be of slim build and has a shaved head. Douglas Mills is a 44-year-old family man, a keen fisherman, and is known to his friends as a sharp, witty and funny person. He adores his mother, who he moved back in with after his dad suddenly passed away. He has 4 children who he loves dearly, and those close to him believe it would be highly unlikely that he would leave voluntarily due to his love for his family. Douglas is described as a private individual with a close-knit circle of friends and family. His sudden disappearance has left his loved ones and the community deeply concerned. Frustratingly, there is little information to provide about the timeline of his disappearance. But what we do know is that, on Saturday, January the 25th, Douglas was last seen at his home in Uxbridge. There have been no confirmed sightings since this date. On January the 27th, Douglas was reported missing to the Metropolitan Police. On the 14th of February 2025, the Metropolitan Police issued a public appeal for information stating that Douglas had not been seen for 3 weeks. They released a CCTV clip that shows Douglas and is believed to be his most recent movements that were caught on camera. Douglas's disappearance has deeply affected his family and friends. They have described him as a reliable and caring individual. The community has rallied together, sharing information and appeals across various platforms to aid in the search. A friend of Douglas stated that they have organised searches, but they feel like they don't know what else to do. He had also suggested that they might try and contact Peter Fielding from Specialist Group International. SGI are a specialist forensic, underwater and rescue team who are currently working on locating Glenn Godfrey in Surrey. It seems like they have much better resources than the police to undertake a meaningful and in-depth search. The Metropolitan Police have been investigating Douglas's disappearance. They have conducted searches, reviewed CCTV footage, and appealed to the public for any information. As mentioned previously, a CCTV clip showing Douglas's last known movements was released to assist in the investigation. Community members have taken the initiative by distributing posters and continuing to keep Douglas's name in the public eye on Facebook and other platforms. The charity Missing People has featured Douglas in their appeals, providing support to his family and encouraging public assistance. As of now, there is no official information regarding the circumstances of Douglas's disappearance. However, in missing person cases, several general possibilities are often considered. They can include voluntary disappearance, or mental health struggles, foul play, or even just a simple accident leading to harm and possible death. The police have stated to those close to Douglas that they can't rule out the possibility that he got into a vehicle and left the area willingly. As discussed briefly earlier, however, those close to him believe that this would be highly unlikely considering his love for his family and friends. While there is no information to suggest that this could be the case, was Douglas suffering from some mental health issues, leading him to harming himself? This is very much just a theory, but the charity Missing People suggests that this can be a factor in a high number of disappearances. There have been rumours that Douglas could have been kidnapped and/or harmed by an Albanian gang. According to his friend Ricky, this rumour was ruled out by the police. The police suggest that Douglas may have fallen into the canal. But again, Douglas's friend Ricky explained that he didn't see any merit to this theory, as they grew up together and would spend a lot of time on the towpaths either fishing or going for walks. Allegedly, the police have not undertaken any searches of the canal, despite their belief that he might have fallen in. While the police have carried out some searches, it is unclear how thorough these have been. Those close to Douglas had been told that a specialist search team with dogs had been used, after an initial search was carried out by officers on foot. His friends, however, are sceptical that this specialist search even took place. The investigation remains open and authorities continue to seek information. If you have any information regarding Douglas Mills' whereabouts, please contact the Metropolitan Police on 101 and quote reference 4109/27JAN. Alternatively, call Crime Stoppers anonymously on 0800 555 111. Also, you can call the charity Missing People. Call or text 116 000. It's free and confidential. Even the smallest piece of information can be crucial, and your assistance can make a significant difference in bringing Douglas home. Douglas Mills has been missing for nearly 4 months as of the 13th of May 2025. His family, friends, and the community continue to search for answers. By staying informed and sharing verified information, we can all contribute to the efforts to find Douglas. Please share this video to raise awareness, subscribe for updates on this case and other missing persons cases, and comment below if you have any information or messages of support. For more information and updates, visit the Metropolitan Police website and the Missing People charity page. As always, stay safe, stay vigilant, and remember, every missing person deserves to be found. Like, comment, and subscribe to see more new and cold missing persons cases from the UK.